Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, Hydras Book Reviews. In this video, we are reviewing a book called Summoner the Novice, which is actually the first book of the series, and the author is Taran Matharu. So, before I read you guys this book, I want to tell you that this book is like an amazing cross of Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and Pokemon, and I'll explain you why. So first of all, let's read the blurb. One boy's power to summon demons will change the fate of an empire. Fletcher, an orphan, is training as a blacksmith's apprentice when he discovers he has the rare ability to summon demons. Now, one of the gifted few, Fletcher must go to Vulcan's Academy, a school that teaches the lost art of summoning. There he must learn how to control his powers, preparing to be tested in the end-of-year tournament, which will determine his role in the Empire's war against the Orcs. But sinister forces infect new friendships and rivalries grow. With no one but his demon Ignatius by his side, Fletcher must decide where his loyalties lie. The fate of the Empire is in his hands. So this book is one of my favorites, to be honest. So it all starts with a boy, an orphan to be precise, named Fletcher. He is a blacksmith's apprentice, and he is at this market one day when he sees this old soldier selling a mystical book that reads summoning runes. And he tells an epic story that if whoever can read these runes, they read it aloud, will be able to summon a demon. And somehow, through a chain of events, this book ends up in Fletcher's possession. And he tries to read it, and voila, he manages to summon in a salamander lizard kind of demon that can breathe fire, but it's small enough to stay on his shoulder. So this book starts off with him finding out that he can summon demons, and he's whisked away to a magic school, like I said, called Vulcan's Academy, quite like Harry Potter in Hogwarts. And I would like to tell a few criticisms of this book, but one thing that particularly made this book stand out was its unpredictabilism. It's very unpredictable. You think you can predict it, you think you know what's going to happen next, but what happens next is really amazing. And of course, I'm not going to reveal it to you guys. That's for you guys to find out. You can borrow it from your local library or purchase it. The link will be down in the description. Don't forget to check that out. So, moreover, he joins Vulcan's Academy, and this is where my criticisms start to come in. He makes friends. Okay, before I tell you the criticisms, let me tell you Fletcher's main goal. So they are in a war with orcs, which is a horrendous kind of monster which wants to wipe out entire humanity. So battle mages, people who can summon demons, go to a school to control their power and help the soldiers in this war. So while going in a war, another conflict rises between elves, humans, and dwarves. And Fletcher gets heavily involved with this. So can he make it out alive? And will his friendship stay stable? And will he make it alive? Like I said again. Sorry. Okay, so he can summon demons, which is like Pokemon, and he goes to a magical school like Harry Potter. So now I need to tell you guys the criticisms. The criticisms are that I know something's gonna happen, but I don't know what. Like I said, unpredictable. But it takes so long for that excitement, that plot to appear. And when it finally does, it feels like that wait, that reading of chapters over and over again was not worth it. I almost gave up mid-book, to be honest, because the chapters kept on going, stretching, and felt as if there was no plot. And finally, it emerged. So this book is for patient readers, those who like to read a lot in detail. And another criticism is this shunts heavily towards Harry Potter, so it's a bit too much, because other than the main character Fletcher, and there's also two side characters, Othello and Silver. Othello a dwarf and Silver an elf. So they befriend Fletcher. So other than that, all rest of the characters are basically like from Harry Potter. For example, one of his arch nemesis in the Vulcan's Academy is named Tarquin, and he is basically the exact copy and paste of Malfoy. You might know Draco Malfoy from Harry Potter, and also his father, Tarquin's father, is also like Draco Malfoy's father. It's just a copy and paste. So that's one of the criticisms I'd like to say, and makes this book quite knowable, like quite familiar with. I want something different. Like this book I enjoyed them because they were like Harry Potter, but they weren't what like they were supposed to. How can I say this? They depended too heavily on Harry Potter. I think they copied from Harry Potter a bit too much. They should make it a bit more unique. But other than that, this book was brilliant, so I'm probably going to rate it a 8 out of 10. One of the rare books that have caught my eye. And I will obviously be reviewing the next book in this series, so keep your eyes peeled out for that. That's it for today. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, click the subscribe button, ring the notification bell. Have a nice time.